up, Ed?
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Going well.
Yeah, first and foremost, want to say congratulations for once again doing the American Century Championship. And obviously we're hoping for a better outcome this time around. How's the training going?
Training's going well. I literally am so devoted to doing well at the American Century Championship that I made my own YouTube channel called Miz Golf, where I am learning, different tricks of the trade to get my swing dialed in for early July. Because I plan on winning. I want to win. I feel like I have the IQ to win. It's just hoping that my swing is doing exactly what I want it to do on the day of the tournament.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Obviously last year was a little bit of a rough ride. We're not going to get into the score. You had a memorable moment during last year's tournament where you did get on the green and you were celebrating with the Kelce brothers. Can you just go back to that moment and just what was running through your mind?
Life is all about moments, am I right? So I get up to the 17th, which is like thousands of people. There's beautiful ocean and tons of people watching. There's a DJ. Everyone's having a great time. It's like one big party. It reminds me of like the Phoenix Open, right? And I get up there with the Kelces and I get my 7-iron. I put my ball on my tee. And I feel the nerves of adrenaline just rushing through me, so I almost can't even feel my club. I swing the club, I hit it, and I go, oh, my God, that felt really good. I look at the ball. It's going directly towards the hole. I'm going, I made a hole-in-one. That's no doubt in my mind. As soon as it hit, I was like, oh, my God, I'm going to hit a hole-in-one. So I start celebrating. Granted, it was like 10 feet from the hole, but I thought it was in. I thought it was going to make it. But man, what a moment, what a celebration, and I think I parred that hole, which I should have got a birdie, but I was so nervous on the putting course. Like I just watched Happy Gilmore won, and I remember the first time he putted, it went like 2 feet. That's like basically what I did, but I still got a par, so it worked out.
Oh yeah, definitely, you got on the green, so that's the main part of it anyway. And did you obviously, like I said, the whole celebration? You're doing chest bumps with Travis and Jason. It was, like I said, it was a great moment. Just in that whole situation, you guys are both all your Ohio guys, I should say, and then you being a big Cleveland Browns fan. So I have to get into some Cleveland Browns questions.
Sure.
So obviously, tough year last year. You guys get an early pick in the draft. You make the trade. What are your initial thoughts on just the way the team is setting up for this upcoming season?
When I first saw what we did with the second pick, I wanted Travis Hunter, right? I thought he's a generational talent. I thought he's going to play offense, defense, the whole thing. Best football player in the draft is what you're hearing. And then when I saw what we got for that second pick, I was like, wow, we just got a haul. So right then and there, I said, you know what? These guys know exactly what they're doing. Now, do we have a huge quarterback room? Yes. But do we need a huge quarterback room? Yes, because we can never find a good quarterback that is our franchise player. So I think now is the time where we're going to, have a little competitive, like to be, to go up against each other. And I'm excited to see what Shedeur, Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, as well as Joe Flacco are able to do in that quarterback room. Hopefully the young kids are able to learn from Flacco because he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. And I'm hoping that, one of their college careers translates to the NFL.
I definitely hear that. And, obviously Joe Flacco being a mentor in the room, because that's pretty much what they brought him in for with all those young quarterbacks. Do you have a choice as the franchise quarterback? If you were the one making the choice, or let's say you're Joe Flacco and you had to mentor the next franchise quarterback, who do you see out of that young group being the guy, in your opinion?
Shedeur. I think everyone sees it. But you never know. Like, I can sit here and say any name, and you never know until you get to the first game in the NFL and all the defensive packages are put into place, and you see how well they're able to look at the field and see the field and see where they need to go. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing them actually get on the field and do something during a real NFL game. I'm not talking preseason either. We can sit there and talk all we want about draft, about rookie OTAs, about regular OTAs, about the preseason. It all comes to fruition when the NFL season comes, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully they'll be able to actually sit back and just watch for a little while before they actually get in. Like, I always think of what they did with Patrick Mahomes over there in Kansas City was the perfect situation for him. He got to sit an entire year with learning from Alex Smith, and now he's the greatest, one of the best quarterbacks ever to do it. So hopefully we'll be able to do the same thing.
No, it's definitely a great point. And obviously, like I say, you're such a lifelong Browns fan. Do you have a favorite memory of like being a Browns fan, like just a moment in the franchise's history that you'll always remember?
Yeah, I would say, I believe I was in like 5th grade, and I was going to school in the bus, and we were just singing, Bernie, Bernie, oh, baby, Super Bowl, dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, I remember that verbatim, and I also remember us not making it to the Super Bowl. I believe that year was either the fumble or the drive. I'm not sure which one, but those are the two things that really screwed us.
Hey, I mean, those are still important years. Bernie Kosar, of course. Well, you mentioned the Super Bowl. What were your thoughts on this past Super Bowl with the Chiefs and Eagles? Were you surprised at the way it went down and just the domination from Philadelphia?
I think everyone was a little shocked, especially the way the Eagles first, in the beginning of the season, people were asking for Sirianni's head. Like, they wanted him fired. And this guy goes on to win the Super Bowl. Like, that's just, I mean, think about that, like, just the pressure. Your fan base is starting to go against you. You know, all the news media outlets are talking negative about you. And you're able to rally this team behind you and take them all the way to the Super Bowl. And they developed an amazing team, amazing franchise. I'm hoping the Browns can follow in their footsteps.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely. It was, like I said, an amazing game at the end of the day from them. But I do want to ask also, because you do so much in the world of entertainment outside of just being a Grand Slam champion in WWE. You're the new host of American Gladiators. Can you speak to that and what people have to look forward to?
I can't wait. I think with this show, we're going to, give a nod to what American Gladiators was in the past and elevate it and put it, with 100% and go literally balls to the wall, if you will. Power balls, that is. Because, I mean, American Gladiators is a staple. And now to be the host of American Gladiators is an absolute honor, and I take it very, very seriously. And I want to make sure that this show is everything people are imagining it to be and more, and it will be. And I can't wait for people to meet the Gladiators. I can't wait for people to see the events. And I can't wait for people to see me as host.
And that's why they're tuning in for it. They want to make sure they see the Miz as the host, of course. And, right. And obviously, before I let you go, this weekend is Money in the Bank for WWE. Now, you're obviously working on your golf game, but I have to ask, in regards to everybody in the WWE locker room, who do you feel like is a great golfer that maybe the world doesn't know? In WWE? Yeah.
Me. I think I'm the only golfer in WWE. I think Jimmy Uso just started golfing, so you can't really put him in that category. But I think I'm the only real golfer in WWE as of right now.
Okay, that's good. I like that. Well, we're looking forward to, obviously a big redemption moment at this year's ACC. Miz, thank you so much for your time, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.